And hello everybody, welcome my friends, Jeff here again. And hey, we just left Home Depot a few minutes ago. We are now here at Lowe's. We are live at Lowe's for their Black Friday sale here. And I got to tell you, man, there are some massive discounts. Stuff that we had no idea would be discounted. Stuff that we gave up hope on even last week. But I'm going to start right off the bat here and show you what's going on here. Let me turn the camera around here. And first thing that happens when we walked in the door, they handed us these here. So we have a chance to win a $500 instantly. But more importantly, they gave us off here 10% off of our purchase over $50. One-time use only. So we'll see if it applies to the stuff that we buy here at sale today. And they do have door busters, which I'm going to show you. But dude, virtually all of the major toolkits that we were looking at and watching over the last 2 weeks here are on sale today. Much to my surprise, I was just incredibly blown away. All right, so let me just show you a couple of these door busters here. So here they got the Cobalt 6 tool 24 volt combo kit is $3.99 here. Just got home from Home Depot. What's up, tool time? These are the two I'm going to show you here. These are you have your choice, $49. Between the cordless drill driver or the cordless impact driver here. And then they got the pop-up there, the snowman is $59. They got the Serta hybrid 10-inch mattress for $3.99. Got some lights there, and we got the Cobalt 24 volt max lithium ion half-inch brushless cordless impact wrench. And that comes with a case too. You picked up that rigid miter saw stand. Yeah, the one for 99 bucks. All right, so check this out. Right here, I'm going to show you the first item in my haul because we got here the Lufkins. The 2-pack is $24.98. So these were, I think these were $29 the other day. They were already a decent price, but I think they were even higher when they first got them in. So to get 2 Lufkins at that price is actually pretty good. And I'll show you those drivers that are part of this $49 deal, the doorbuster deal. Oh, we got congestion. This is them right here. So here's the $49 20 volt cordless drill driver here. And they also have this is the V20, it's a half-inch drill driver. And they also have the impact wrench, not impact wrench, I'm sorry, impact driver version of this is also going to be $49 too. You like my channel? Well, thanks. I am glad you like it. Let's see. I'm trying to find the impact one, but it's got to be around somewhere. I thought for sure those would be gone by the time I got in here because I went to Home Depot first.
Down here.
Oh, they're down that way? All right. Good.
It's where the crafting signs are.
And, okay. Here's the big deal I want to show you guys because I'm getting this one right here and right now. I am, of course, talking about the Craftsman 216-piece kit. 99 bucks, dudes. This was $149 last week. Remember that? We were talking about that? And I think Ace had it for less. Well, guess what? Guess where that puppy's going? It's going to my house. So, yeah, these right now are... And the good thing about this one, see, you get the 1/4-inch drive, the 3/8-inch drive, and the 1/2-inch drive. Get another? Yeah. And I think I'm going to get this guy too. I do a lot of work on our cars now, so I want to have this here because I've never seen this in here before until like last week, the fender cover. So we're picking up a nice haul. So dudes, this was just the beginning of what you're going to see here of the blowout prices here. Unbelievable. So we're ecstatic about this one because everybody was talking about this kit because we all love this kit. Because look, it's got the 3 drawers, right? And so the 1/4 inch in one drawer, 3/8 in another, and the 1/2 inch in another drawer. This is going to be primo, okay? All right, so let's head down to where some of these other major tools are. And dude, I'm talking just massive price reductions, even on these little things like this, right? You know, check out the Diablo saw blades. Yep, we're heading over in that direction. I'm going to come back and hit this section in a minute. I want to hit the major tools. However, I did want to just very briefly talk about these guys, because these were $7.98 just the other day when I came in here and did my other live stream, and these are now $6.98, so they're $100 off. Okay, so that was one thing that caught my eye. They added so much stuff that I'm going to come back and show you. Like, they added all of these rings, and this ring on the other side, the Ring doorbells, and all of the networking stuff. But like, everything has just been like slashed. The gloves are off, folks. All right, Lowe's has just fired a shot across Home Depot's bow. The gloves are off on Black Friday. They're not going to take this one sitting down. All right, so let me head right over here. You can see the first big deal here on the vacuums here is this one right here. So this is the shop vac. It's the 12-gallon right here. And as you can see, it's $39.98. It's not a bad deal, but the deal I just got at Home Depot is even better. Let me show you that one. See, because right now over at Home Depot, they're doing, this is the one I just bought, the Rigid, the 16-gallon. It's a bigger. Okay. So that's the deal I got over there. However, this one here does include some of the cleaning tools, though. And the filters for these are basically, is it buy one, get one? Oh, yeah, so if you do get the shop vac, you get the filter for free. So that actually makes that a pretty good deal as well. And here we go, folks. We showed you guys this the other day. The Freak, $79, man. This was $149 just last week when I came in. So these are now $79 for the Freak. So if you want to freak out over that, that's the 2-in-1. Yep. So they're dropping everything. Look at this one here. So this kit was $19 before. You also found out at the depot that after a week or two, whatever stock they don't sell goes on clearance. Yeah, that'd be cool too. Yep. So here they got this kit is $9.98. This was $19.98 before. And yeah, they still got, okay, so they still have the 1 horsepower router. It's still $99. However, the 1.25 horsepower one is on sale from $139 down to $119. This kit I don't think is so much of a good deal, even though they're saying it's $44.98. It's on sale here. The Rigid kit over at Home Depot was like $39. So, and look at this, man. They took $20 off of the big one, the bigger router here, the 2.25 horsepower one, $149. Okay, and now coming over here, we see Craftsman has their compressor with the 3-tool kit in it. So what you have is the 18-gauge nailer, the 16-gauge nailer, and the heavy-duty crown stapler, the pneumatic stapler. So this one is the 3/8-inch staples that go in there. So this whole kit right here is $199. And let's see, the Bulldog, the Extreme Max, he's still $199. They didn't drop the price. New member, love your videos. Well, thank you, Manuel. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Here's another stellar deal. So here's their compact 1/2-inch drill driver. Is this the same one? No, this is not the same one that was on the other side. This is just the drill driver. This one is $79. And then if you want to go down here and get the kit from Bosch, the two-tool combo kit, this is $99. This was $169. So this includes the 2 batteries. You're getting 2.0 amp hour batteries with this kit here. Let me get my card again here. I don't want anybody stealing my stuff, my stash. So, on a Milwaukee tool chest, let me see if it's still going on. Yeah, it was $598, that Milwaukee tool chest. I was just over at Home Depot a few minutes ago, and they marked it down from $698 to $598. That's the best price I've ever seen it at. They had it there at Father's Day, I think, for $650. Okay, I'll show you guys this anyway, but I don't really like I'm not a fan of this whole set here. Happy holidays from Dave. Planning is your West Coast. Man, you must, like California West Coast. You must be still be pretty early in the morning there. See, I don't really like this particular whole sauce set, and I'll tell you why. Because it looks very cumbersome. Like you have to keep trying to plug all of those pieces on there, and I can't imagine it being that sturdy. I'd rather see you get the Lennox kit, which I'll show you later on. And Home Depot has the Milwaukee Bulldozer kit as part of their Black Friday deals. $39 for the 17-piece set over there. You gotta get that one. That was a sweet deal. Better deal on the Milwaukee Bulldozer. Yep. It was $39 for the 17-piece set over at Home Depot, and the 11. It's either the 9 or 11 piece. I think it's the 9-piece set that they have there. It's $29 right now. Okay, these were already at $29, so these didn't come down in price any. Here's where we're starting to see some stellar deals. And right here. So here you've got the Craftsman 15 amp table saw, 10 inch. This guy here is $159. So he's down $50 from where he was just the other day. Okay. This one, I don't really see the value in it. It's probably just that it's not on sale right now, but it's Craftsman's own 16-gallon version, $99. So, why would you get that when you could buy the Rigid that I just bought a half hour ago over at Home Desperate there. Oh, so what's cool is actually this year, I'm trying to find it here, both Home Depot and Lowe's were actually quite organized with their Black Friday. When you walk in, they give you this map showing you where everything is, like this here. Home Depot was even much more granular. They gave us this whole spreadsheet there showing where every single product category was. Okay, this miter saw right here. You love your Rigid shop vac. Good. I'm hoping I'm going to love it. I bought the autumn. Now this they didn't have, guys, over at Home Depot. They had that automotive kit that goes with it, and it was $19.99. So I picked that up, and I had never seen that there before. Okay, so this right here. Now I know the sticker says $219, but these are $189 as part of the Black Friday sale. So let me come around and get a better view on this other one. Yeah, I don't see the sign for it. So this is the 10-inch. Is it a dual? It's a sliding compound miter saw. I can't tell by the picture if it's dual, and they're not saying dual on the if it's a dual bevel or not. But anyway, $189 for this. The only other lower priced miter saw we saw was the Ryobi over at Home Depot a half hour ago. The Ryobi is $139. So if you're a homeowner just looking to do homeowner grade stuff, not contractor grade stuff, that Ryobi was a heck of a steal at $139. Or if you want to go get the Craftsman here, they were both 10-inch. And so there's that. They really started to lower some of these prices here on the DeWalt's. Let me see. So this is the same price as Home Depot here. So you get $299 with the stand. So it comes with the stand there. For the DeWalt. That's the compact job site table saw, 10-inch. Love this thing. I'm still holding out to get a like a Flex Volt version. I'm tired of dealing with all the corded stuff now. I'm over it. So here's a couple of stellar deals. So you guys saw me about a month ago or so. I bought that Flex Volt DeWalt saw, the big 12-inch one, the massive one, the $700 one. Well, right now, when I came in here the other day, these were $60 for this blade set here. No Lowe's in China, but you still love shopping with me anyway. That's right, Scott. You can shop vicariously through us. I'm going to come back and probably get this in a couple of days. I just got to see how our finances are doing because I've spent way too much money. But look at this. You get an 80 tooth and you get a 32 tooth. So the 80 tooth here is just for fine finish, so when you're doing like baseboards and stuff like that. So this is a heck of a deal, man, to get those two on a 12-inch size blade for this price. That's a door buster right there, man. So, because just when I was in here a few days ago checking things out at the last minute, you're looking for a table saw, what's the best deal? Well, this is the one I was just showing right here. It's this guy right here, because it's $299, the DeWalt one. and it comes with a stand, and it's lighter too. See, it's small and light. This is the 10-inch blade, and they call it their compact job site. So you have this one, and then also home. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's we're going to be heading over to the Hitachis in a few minutes. Home Depot also has one from Rigid. Now I own the table saw from Rigid, and it's a good deal, but the thing's huge and massive. But it's great because it comes with the stand with the wheels on it already and everything. Yeah. Don't use a cordless. I don't know. The guys that are using them seem to like them. You can make a couple hundred cuts on a battery. All right, let me come around now. See, somebody got a doorbuster there. That was the inflatable snowman, and he got the shop vac there. Good morning. Gene Gianti is with us this morning. How my buddy Gene. We were shopping at Costco together a week ago. I was trying to find the other DeWalt bits. I think they're down here. So they slashed like everything on here. Okay, so I showed you guys these. That's if you have a 12-inch saw, 12-inch miter saw, guys. This is where you come to get those two blades here. Any 6.5-inch saw blades. We're going to be getting to those in a little bit after we circle back around and go back to the other side of the store where all the stocking stuff are. But yeah, well, they've got stuff over there. Here you got a Craftsman V20. This is an oscillating tool, cordless. $99 here. And comes with a battery. I don't know if it's got a case. I don't know. If they don't show it, I don't assume that it does. And here they got the 1/4-inch impact driver kit here. This is the kit. That's $79 here.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Okay. And here's the 12-inch double bevel miter saw here. And I'm not sure what the price is on this one. Hold on. What's the price on this saw? Do we know? I don't see the sign on it. Is this one? Is this the one that comes with the stand?
No, there's
Okay.
a different kind.
The stainless separate. They just brought it up. It's putting up the label.
Diego, do you know the price of this?
All right, so they're still waiting on the sign to be printed for that one. Here's the DeWalt tower light. That's $179. Yeah.
$3.99.
So this one's $3.99 here. But at Home Depot, they're throwing in the stand. Here, they're not giving you the stand. Unless it was the 10-inch. I can't remember. Please forgive me. I cannot remember that one. So here, yeah, they got the tower light here still $179. And this tower light here from DeWalt is, I believe, 3,500 lumens compared to 2,500 lumens from the Milwaukee one. Rigid has one at Home Depot for $99. Yeah, the right angle drills like whole hog roll. All right, so here you got your 82 piece, and I like these because it's got the clear lids. So these are $17.98. But there's some other doorbuster ones right here like this. I've never seen these guys so low here. So you got this kit here, the 27 piece here is $4.98. And it also comes with the rapid load up top. I think I'm going to get this one. I'm going to take advantage of that deal. Adding to my haul here. So those of you guys who are tuned in late, and when we head back over to the other side of the store, I'll show you again. But this is the kit that we were all watching for the past 2 weeks. Oh, I can't even lift it up. It's so heavy. This is that Craftsman 216 piece with the 3 drawers, 1/4-inch, 3/8, and 1/2-inch driver. This thing is $99 today. It was $149 last week when I came in here and showed you guys that. So that's a stellar deal here. So you can see here they've slashed the prices of all of their kits here. And I believe, is this the 45 piece that we're doing? Yeah. So this is down to $7.98. But you just bought DeWalt? I'll buy anything that's a decent price. I actually did buy the DeWalt kit at Costco, so I'm going to be comparing that kit to this kit. I'll do a review on that this week. I'm going to be spending the next 2 weeks, guys, filming just boatloads of tool reviews from all the stuff we've bought. Here's your massive 110-piece kit here for $25.
This is the best
And this one here, they just dropped the price. This it was 25 last week, and then they dropped it down to 1998 here. Wait, that's still 110. It must be a different layout. Let me see. Beep, 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 beep. They look the exact same to me. So I don't know. I think what they were trying to say is it was $25.98, what I just showed you a minute ago. They stuck this temporary price tag on it, the doorbuster, so it's actually $19.98, not the $25.98. So that happens a lot here. Sometimes they don't get all of their signs on here, right? In fact, they have 3 bins of it full here. So it's not like you have to rush down here. You can sleep in late if you want. And they got it continuing around here too. All right, so we got 10-inch blades here. This is a 10-inch kit for $34.98 right here. Looks like Trump's trying to trade tariffs haven't affected the prices. Yeah. Well, who knows? A lot of this stuff may have been delivered even before then, before they started ratcheting up the tariffs. So you got a 10-inch blade, 60 tooth. They call it fine finish, but really to me, fine finish is 80 teeth and above. That's always been my sort of criteria. 32 teeth on the other blade. Let's see. Oh, here you go. Here's your titanium drill set here. So they marked it down from $19.98 is what it was the other day. It's now $12.98. This is what I buy. I like the titanium, and I like the fact that you got the clear lid too. Do not, for example, buy this one. See how it doesn't have the clear lid? So unless you really want this yellow case, but these newer cases, you see this? You see these newer cases where it says new and it says Tough Case Plus? These cases here will latch onto each other. I don't know if you guys knew that. See how they got it right there? And I was showing that in one of my other previous videos. And if you saw my video that I uploaded the other day where I compared the DeWalt Deep Pro Organizer to the Milwaukee, I briefly showed you a couple of these being latched together. So that's the cool thing about if you're just patient and you buy all the newer ones with that logo there. Yeah. Yep. And you could experiment to see if the 60 teeth, if that works for you, Fred. I just don't know. Let's see. Freddie Flintstone. Oh, here's the kit I like. This is the other one. That's the 52 piece. Yeah. Let's see what I like about this kit. You see those 3 hexes there? You got 1/4 inch, 3/8. No, I believe it's 1/4, 5/16, and 3/8. Those are your most common little hex drivers right there. Yeah, see right there? Those are your more common ones that you might find yourself needing, like if you're installing ice makers and hose clamps and dishwasher hoses and stuff like that. That little kit comes in handy, having that. That way you don't have to drag out your whole ratchet set for that nonsense. Okay, this is the other one too, the drill set. The black oxide, there's $4.98. 27-gallon storage bins on sale. Which ones? There's I saw a bunch of different stuff here. Let me know when we'll take a look. Now over at Home Depot, they had the DeWalt Tough system there for $98, and they also had the rigid equivalent system for $98. And the Milwaukee Packout is still $199. Now this is a stellar deal right here. This is the Hitachi, the 10-inch compound miter saw here. I don't know if it's a dual bevel or not, but dudes, check out this price though. I think this is the lowest price I've ever seen on a miter saw. Yeah, exactly. So $67, man. This thing was $139 before. So, hey, if you're a homeowner, I would probably even choose this one over the, especially for the price. I would choose this one over the Ryobi any day, man. Especially to get the Hitachi name there. Yeah, so this was not even here the other day. This was a complete surprise to us. And it looks like they're really trying to get their name out there now, because, now that they're phasing out the Hitachi and they've switched over to Metabo's version of Hitachi here. They have the Hitachi table saw. Yeah, I think we'll check it out. We'll see if they've got it. Here you've got the cordless impact driver here. This is 18 volt, $69, man. And look at that, $39.99 for the battery. And also we have the 1/2-inch cordless drill driver here Is this the kit or is it just... It contains the drill, the charger, 2 lithium-ion batteries, and a Phillips bit.
Attention all customers, there's a black truck parked in the loading zone. If you could
So
please
that
move
one's
your truck from the
$69.
loading zone
And here you go. Here's some of their blade, the Metabo blades. $8.98 for 7 1/4 inch. Now I know somebody asked about the 6.5 inch. We'll see if when we get back over to the stocking stuffer aisle there. I wanted to do that last because I got complaints from people the other day that said, you never show us all the big equipment stuff. Forget all the little stuff. We want to see the big stuff. Well, all right, so we're trying to show you guys the big stuff. And look at this. Here's an 80-tooth blade here. Now this is only a single blade here, but it's $29.98 here. That's a finishing blade. And here, are they showing how much that nailer is down there? The big nailer? They're not. They're not showing the price on it. Let me see if it's up top there. Oh yeah, it is. It's $199. See that? So they're getting $199 for that big nailer. They have a 2-inch brad nailer here for $89.98. And a 1 3/4 inch. That's the roofing one. That's the roofing nailer right there for $289. They're not showing, or are they? Yeah, no. Okay, there's the. Let me try to get down there to the sign for you. $79. I hope you can see it. Let me try to get right in there. So that is. I just freaked out the gimbal because I had to force it to get down there to the sign. But here you go, a 7 1/4 inch Metabo circular saw here. This guy is $79. All right, so let's see. I think we beat everything on this side here to death. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we do have a damn good price on this one. They got the DeWalt fans. What makes me mad is the Home Depot near me. I don't think my Home Depot carries these. But here we got the fan at $79, and it's tool only, I think. So I don't think it comes with any kit, and it is IP54 rated, which is pretty good for water intrusion and dust intrusion. So yeah, that is a stellar deal, even though it's tool only. But I've already got batteries, so I don't know if I come across any good stock deals this week, I'll come back and get this thing, because this is normally $120 in here. You don't normally see it that low in price here. Okay, on to some really big ticket compressors here. This one here is the Cobalt, 3.7 horsepower, 60 gallon. So he's about $60 off. So these are the big guys here, the big boys. These are for serious guys here. This is not for your average homeowner. You've got here, Metabo here is on sale with their compressor here. So this is a 4-gallon compressor here, 2 horsepower. Goes up to 135 PSI. That's $199. And Craftsman has a 2-gallon here for $79.98. They're not saying if it's on sale or not, but that's still a pretty decent price to get something that small. And here we go. DeWalt's compressor is on sale. See, I didn't see too many sales over at Home Depot. They just had 2 of the 20-gallon, like the Huskies, the 2 big Huskies. And that was it. That's all I saw over there. But here, I mean, it's not a huge savings, but to get DeWalt off of their main rack rate price is not too bad, not too shabby. And keep in mind, guys, like I showed you, when you walked in the door here at Lowe's, they were giving these out, so you get 10% off. And I'm hoping you can apply it. And that actually brings up a good point, because if you remember when I was doing my live stream at Home Depot half hour ago, I showed you that I always like to use a lot of these over there too, and they accept them. And on my Black Friday price on that $39 vacuum, it worked, guys, if you can believe that. So I got mine for 10% even off of that. So my whole order at Home Depot this morning, I was able to get 10% off with that Lowe's coupon, even on stuff that was on the Black Friday sale. So keep that in mind, guys. Remember, I keep telling you every time I do a live stream over there at Home Depot, go in there and use those coupons, or go to that other site, and it's quick-, coupons.com, and you can download like the 15% off Home Depot. It's an actual Home Depot coupon. All right, so this one here is this the 15-gallon DeWalt is on sale, $389, marked down from $429. This guy's massive. Big old 15-gallon on wheels. That's a pretty good deal here. And what do we got here? So here's the Craftsman's version of what looks to me like the Porter cable that I own. And so it's $99, but they make it look like they're giving you like this huge break on it, you know. Everybody has these pancakes for 99 bucks. And here's the one that I showed you before that was in the box, $199 with the 3 tools. Here's the 3 tools. So here's your crown stapler. This is the 18 gauge nailer, and here's the 16 gauge nailer. So here you can see what the whole kit and caboodle looks like, and it comes with the hose. And speaking of hose, I got to show you this hose that they got in from Craftsman that I showed you in here a couple of weeks ago, guys. It was $99, and today it's marked down to $69, but we'll show you that. All right, so here's some of the other Hitachi nailers here. Here's their framing nailer. Oh, I keep calling them, it's a Metabo now, but these are the old Hitachis of old. $10, not 10%. Is my too early in the morning? Oh crap, you're right. I've been up since 4:30. $10. All right, $10 is $10. I'll take it anyway. But you know what? That coupon I just showed you, the little one that I pulled out, I can't use that in here because they've already been used. So that's why they're used at Home Depot only. They're called competitor coupon. All right, so anyway, the Metabo 21 degree is $159, okay? And right now over at Home Depot, the DeWalt version, DeWalt's answer to this exact one, 21 degrees, is $169, and it was like $239 or something last week over there at Home Depot when I first showed you guys. So for the Black Friday sale, they have it priced in the same price range. So if you want the DeWalt, it's $169. And then here, yeah, here's their 15-degree roofer here. This one is $249, marked down from $289. And then this is the 30-degree pneumatic nailer, the framing nailer. And this is like really, really small too. I like this. If you're caught in between, you know, 2 studs, this can really give you some clearance here. So this guy here is, let me get in there and show you the price. $159 from $190. 12-volt extreme DeWalt deals. Yeah, we're heading over there in a jiffy actually, because we're clearing through this aisle and heading slowly over there. And I don't know if you just want to make sure you guys didn't miss this, because this is an important one. I'll show it again. The fan, the DeWalt fan, $79, man. Heck of a deal. You'd never see it that low. All right, so here's the Extreme. So for the Extreme here, you got the impact wrench kit here is $129. I like that deal. And the 3/8" impact driver kit here is $119 from $139. So these are brushless. I like these. Hope YouTube doesn't demonetize me because all these Christmas songs playing in the background. That happened to me last Christmas when I was filming a video at my friend Vinny's house, and we were doing some staining, and some stupid Christmas song from the 50s, like 10 seconds of it was playing in the background. Okay, so there is that. This is the impact. Oh wait, is this the? Yeah, this is in the wrong spot. No, it's the drill driver kit. Okay, so this one's $119. You have the screwdriver. It's nice. All right, and I think I showed you this one here, the one that's $149, marked down from $199. Okay, and most of are these the tool onlys, or are they the little kits? Yeah, these are little kits. So most of these here are like $119 here, and Home Depot has a lot of the atomics at $99 currently. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I forgot to show you guys. This guy right now is marked down to $159. I have this, the Bosch power box. This is really nice because I stream Bluetooth from my phone, so I play the music on here, and it's got I think there's a passive, I don't know if that's an active or a passive subwoofer on the bottom, and it's got speakers around all sides. There's a digital media bay, so you can plug in stuff there. Yeah, it didn't say that you can't use that 10%. And by the way, somebody corrected me. It's $10 off. It's not 10% off. It's $10 off a $50 purchase. So if you're only buying something like a $49 drill, that's equivalent to getting 20% off. If your order comes to $100 and they take $10 off, that's equivalent to 10% off. So in a sense, it is a 10% coupon, I guess. Here's the Metabo. So they got more of these Black Friday stickers here. So this one here is the multi-volt, the 18-volt lithium-ion. This is the 1/4-inch brushless cordless impact driver with the soft case here. So these are $179, marked down from $239 here. That's the cordless impact driver there. And then the hammer drill, that kit, which comes with, is it 2 batteries? It comes with a 2.5 amp hour and a 3 amp hour in the case and the charger, and that's $179, marked down from $239. So it just seems like across the board here they have boatloads of stuff that's discounted today. What else? Nothing here. Here we go. So they took down, these are the 12-volt max. So this is the cordless impact driver here. They took it down to $69 from $99. That's the kit too, guys. That's with the soft case. Okay. So that's this little guy. These are like really small here. This one's even smaller here. This is the 1/4-inch screwdriver kit here. That's $59. And they also did the same thing here with the drill driver with the soft case here. So these are super, super tiny, compact and powerful. The 12-volt max ion, lithium ion. Okay, so here's Bosch's reciprocating saw combo kit. You know, I got to get a new one because I have this old Milwaukee one from 2015 that I bought 4 years ago. It's an M12, but the thing's a beast. It's huge. They're making them a lot more compact now. I like this one. $89. This was $129 before. Here's the 3/8-inch drill driver kit here. And should I even bother showing anything from Black & Decker? All right. For those of you who are on the real tight budget here, it's $29 here for the Black & Decker 20-volt max. But I mean, come on, really. You spend $20 more and get a Craftsman. That's what you do. All right. The gloves are still $14.98. All right, here we go. So here's from the 20-volt max family here, we have the 2-tool combo kit here. So you got brushless combo kit with the soft case here. So this is $149. And I think this is the box that it comes in right here. Yeah, so that's what it looks like there. $149. All right, let me try to get by here. Let's see, this is a slightly different case. The 35 piece, but let me see if we got it on here. I think they don't have it here on the sign. I don't know if these were put here by mistake. I think they were, because I think these were here before. All right, so here we have also for $99. It seems like everybody has right now a brushless multi-tool for $99. DeWalt including. So today, I mean, that's pretty drastic price reduction there. And it comes in this box right here. All right. And here's their circular saw. Which model is this? This is the, you know what, this looks very close to the model I have. Mine is the I can't remember. Mine's a 575, but it doesn't have that and the E in there. So I don't know. The one I bought in the kit that I'm in the middle of filming the tool review for it right now. I bought it in the kit. It came with the 996 hammer drill that I own, and it came with the circ saw, 2 batteries, the charger, and it came in a DeWalt Tough kit, and I paid like $349 for the 2 of them. But here you're getting this particular one. I think this is a lower model. And see, I don't even know if this is brushless or not. I don't think this is. Oh, this corded? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Yep, there you go. Yep, I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, so the one that I have is brushless, and it came with the 2 flex volt batteries and the hammer drill. That was that kit over the summer. That was $399, and when it went down to $349, I went in and got it and used my 10% off coupon and brought the price down to like $319. Okay, so here you go. This one's $100 off here for this kit here. This is the tool kit here with the carrying bag here. I'm going to try not to shake it too much because it's got the green turtle on there. Set the alarms off. This is a 3-tool combo kit here. So you got the multi-tool, the drill driver, and the impact driver here. All for $299. And I wonder whether you'll be able to get all 3 of them to fit back in that bag again once you take it out for the very first time. All right. Okay, so we're heading back now over towards, we've covered most of the bigger ticket items. I want to head over to where the stocking stuffer stuff is. Any air compressor deals? Yeah, like this one right here. We showed this one earlier. This one's $199, the Craftsman one here. So it comes here with the compressor, the pancake. You get the 18 gauge, 16 gauge, and the 3/8 inch crown stapler right here. So we showed it over on the shelf over there a few minutes ago. So once the video is uploaded completely, you can go back and take a look at it. And you'll see, because we showed it out of the box so you could see it here. Right? And as we head over to the stocking stuffers, I'll show you this again real quick. That's the Shop Vac 12 gallon. That's $39.98 right there. And it comes with that filter for free. All right, so now we're going to head over to the stocking stuffers. I did bring a little battery with me that I might have to stop in a minute and plug the thing in.
I thought Toy Story 1, I haven't seen 2 or 3.
Okay. So, let's see. What did they add here? Okay, so they added this whole section here was new. This wasn't here the other day here. So they got the Google Nest there, $2.99. They got the Nest Hub there for $79. And more of these Nest Ring, that's sort of like the Ring doorbell things, you know, but they're not. All right. Trying to meander my way around. Okay, so the Cobalt kits over there that we were looking at, they're still $99. They have not changed in price. Can't maneuver. I'm trying to get around. Okay. And I'll briefly show you this. This is what I just put into the basket here. So here's your 216-piece Craftsman kit here for $99. These were $149 last week, if you recall. And then you get 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drive on these here. All right, so all right, so they got this one here. This is their powered screwdriver here. They got this one here at $39. And I'm gonna try to see if I can't slip my battery in here on this, my little backup battery charger, because I've been on for like an hour and a half over at Home Depot and then over here. So give me a second here. I'm going to try to slip this battery on there. So anyway, here's the other stellar deal here. Just the 4 tape measures there for $9.98. Let's see if I can get this thing to plug in. Hold on. I'm going to try to plug in the battery because otherwise we're going to run out. Hang on. I'll try to get it in there. I think we got it. And we are charging. There we go. We're back. Okay, so hold on, the gimbal's freaking out. So here, if you look over here, I wanted to show you this one here in the stocking stuffer aisle. For $12.97, we have here the pivot head flashlight, and I love this guy here. I have it in my electrical kit. Let's see. See the picture right there? They show it how it swivels up. I can't get it to, maybe I can. I don't think you can get it to swivel with it in the package. But it goes from right angle to straight up, which is really cool. So that's and we're trying, I can see it's trying to reconnect on us. I think we're hitting low signal area when we were trying to get over here to see. Okay, so all I see is the 7 1/4 inch blades, and I know somebody asked about, do we have any of the 6 1/2s, but I don't see them there. All I'm seeing is the 7 1/4s. Let's see what else we got down here. Yeah, 7 1/4s there. So nothing there. Here's the deal I wanted to show you guys. Actually, there we go. So this is the hose I showed you guys a month ago when it first came in. This was $99 even last week, and they just dropped it down to $69 here. So that's a pretty good deal there. This is the 40-piece 3/8 inch set here. This is down to $39.98. So they just dropped that $20 on that one here. All right, so this Red Cross laser, and let me see if my gimbal is running out of power or what it's doing here. Okay. All right. So right here, here's the laser that they took $20 off of it. It was $58 the other day, so now it's down to $39. And I'm not a fan of the red lasers, as you guys may have seen from my Home Depot live stream that I did a little while ago. The red lasers, they just don't seem to go very far. Even though this one says, let me see what it. A lot of them usually say this says 33 feet, but yeah, the Bosch is better. But I like the green. I like the green labor, the green lasers. So if you're trying to lay tile and you got fluorescent lights on, or if it's bright daylight in the room, you're going to have a really, really hard time seeing that laser. It's a joke. You almost have to cover up the windows. Okay, so here they've got their pneumatic nailer. No, is this pneumatic? No, this is battery. This is the V20 18 gauge brad nailer here. And this is $199. Now the gunmetal, coming over here and checking out the gunmetal. The gunmetal here is still $119. They did not drop the price for Black Friday like we hoped they would. The gunmetal is still $119. So all of these kits right here, they're decent prices, but they were this price already. So they didn't lower them for Black Friday. Okay. For those of you who weren't here at the beginning of the live stream, one of the doorbusters today is this Craftsman drill driver right here for $49. So they still got a few here, and they got the impact drivers down at the other side of the store, same price. So you get your choice for $49, the impact driver or the drill driver. And they did not drop the price of the Craig jig. It's something we were hoping they would have done, but they did not do. Yeah, so you can still get just a smaller pocket hole one. This is $39.99. And the big kit is still $139. That is not changed for Black Friday. The Works. So they get the Works Pegasus. This is 99 bucks now. This was already priced like this a week ago. And let's see, there's that Black & Decker drill driver I told you about. But what time is it there? I don't even know. It should be after 8 o'clock now, our time. Oh, and so you guys see this here? They didn't change the price on these here. These speed outs. Let me show you this. Oops. Here's the regular speed out here, and it's $12.98 here. But over at Home Depot right now for $9.99, they have the titanium version of these, which is better. The same company, they're just made out of titanium, so they're better. So little better deal over at Home Depot on that one. All right. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have here? Are these the blades we're looking for? Nope, 7 1/4. So, but man, what a steal on these Irwins. $3.98, 24 tooth, just basic for cutting through 2x4s. That is probably the lowest price I'd seen on a circular saw blade yet, and all of these Black Friday deals. Let's see what else. Okay, yeah, this was the other one I wanted to show you too. A stellar value here, absolutely stellar value from Rockwell here. So, but you know what? This is the saw. I don't know if the saw is the saw is 99. Well, I don't know. I think they both might be the same price. I don't know. So the saw here, this is their 4.5-inch saw. It's now $59. It was $99 just a week ago when we were in here. And they also have their 3.5-inch multi. This guy here is also $59. Okay, these are corded though. Both of these are corded. So I have the Rockwell. I have the older version of that called the Sonic Crafter. Okay, so wait a minute. So they also dropped the price on the other one here too. And I'm sorry if the camera's jiggling around a little bit. I'm still putzing around with the battery and the gimbal because we've been live for like a couple of hours between the two stores. So here's the Rockwell, the 12-piece kit. This is the one I have. So it comes in the case and everything here. So this is now $89, marked down from $159. And there's your Lufkin tapes. So these guys here, you get a 2-pack here for $24.98. So these are already in my haul here for this morning. You could hear somebody set off one of the alarms over there already. Yeah. So this is another good deal here. So you get these two DeWalts here, 7 1/4 inch. You got a 40 tooth and a 24 tooth. So the 40 you would use for like cross cutting, and then the 24 tooth you would use like on studs and stuff like that. So this kit here is $9.98 for the two blades. That's an excellent deal right there. That is a door buster because these were 25 bucks before. Okay. So normally DeWalt isn't exactly bargain basement, but today they were for sure. You don't think you'll like those? You'll have terrible luck with them. Hope they work for you. Okay. We'll see. I know Tool Boss and Vince at VCG, those guys were getting all excited over when they saw them as well, but we'll see. Okay. Now the spiders are all on sale, and the thing is we're getting conflicting reviews from people. Some people like these. Some people don't like them. I know Vince tested them. They didn't like them. I don't know what it was they didn't like about them. It looks like it has the same design as the Bosch Daredevils with that threaded tip and that notch on the end of the wing to help it dig in better. So I don't know. But anyway, the spiders are now $5.98 as opposed to $14.98 that they were last week. So you know, just across the board in the store here today, you're just seeing massive price drops everywhere. Lowe's was not taking this sitting down. They've definitely fired their shot across Home Depot's bow. So here's the wait. This is still the 6-piece. See, they got it all kind of. Sometimes the signs don't match what's where. These are all there. Here's the 14-piece. So the 14-piece, which this one directly competes with that Bosch that I showed you over at Home Depot. I think the Bosch was 18 pieces, maybe 15. I can't remember. But this is $19.98 here. This was $29.98. So I'll put that right back down there. And the last thing they had, was these. The augers. So this kit right here is $12.98. So some people like them, some people don't like them. And Skill, so they got their 21-piece drill set here, $7.98. It was $19.98 before. This one is still the same price. They didn't lower the price on that one yet. See, the Work Pro screwdrivers here, these are still even at $24.98. This is a good deal. I have this kit at home. They have this every year here at Christmas. What I like about these is you have those offset screwdrivers on there. Those are really helpful when you're doing the knobs on the front of your cabinets when you're installing new cabinets. But it's got every known possible size of screwdriver you could imagine, you know. Did you see Porter Cable battery tools on sale? No. We'll see if they have any over there. I know over at Home Depot they had the compressor with the tools set. That was $199 over there. This is that. Is this the 27-piece? Yeah, this is $4.98. So they've really. I didn't think that any of these kits would go below $9.98. So, yeah, because I bought another kit last week, but I still don't see that kit here now. So they must have sold out of it. I would have picked up another one at $4.98 for sure. For sure. Okay. All right, so we've covered most of that stocking stuffer aisle there. I'm going to come down the back here where they started to put up some other stuff the other day. And let's see, one of these is this snowman right here for $59. We'll come back around and show him in a second. Just very difficult to maneuver. There's so many people in here right now. We got a $2 hauler from Jose Domingo. Thank you, Jose. Thank you so much. We appreciate that because that helps us buy all of these tools that you see here and that we do our reviews with. So here we got two of my favorite characters. You got the Rudolph Santa here for $69.
Excellent. Thank you.
So this guy was $150, and then you got the Frosty the Snowman here for $69. He was $150. And you got Disney. You got Mickey Mouse with the Christmas tree there. So that's what I hear. That's part of the doorbuster today here. So you get your choice there. These inflatables. They're all 7.5 feet tall. Yeah, because normally the Disney stuff is much more expensive, particularly on the inflatables. And let's see. So this other one here was this guy here. That's the snowman, the inflatable snowman there. So he's a pop. No, I don't think he's inflatable. I think he just pops up. Yeah. So these are good because they store down on the thin blocks like this, and when you stick them up in place, they just pop right up here. So this guy was $59, and they put in a whole bunch of more items down here. And we're going to check out the outdoor garden stuff. But anyway, so they have this barbecue kit here that's $14.98. But I don't really like this kit that much. I mean, there's some stuff in there that's cool. I don't like the amps there because it's just a single piece of that bends around, and those are really difficult to use and control. I don't really like those. I mean, everything else in here is okay. I guess for $14.98, it's not a bad deal, but I tend to avoid kits that have those kinds of tongs. I don't like those kind of tongs in there. And let's see, they do have a sale on this, on the smoker there. Yeah, the Pit Boss. So the Pit Boss is $269. He was $399 before. I saw them when they got all those in a few weeks ago here. And they put in some basic toys. Now this, they dropped the price of this toy here already. This is the kids' little Craftsman toy workbench, 53-piece set here. So this is now $39.98. This was $50 when I showed you this about 2 weeks ago when they got these in. So they've already dropped the price of that guy. That tool kit is still $24.98. That hasn't changed. Okay, so now we're gonna go check out the garden tools and see what they've done. Let me turn around here. Alright, so here's our outdoor tools here. I don't see any price break signs on any of these. Now these are the Briggs & Struggling engines. I would never buy another Briggs & Struggling engine. I have a Honda, and the Honda is really the best way to go. Alright, so here you've got the Cobalt. This is the self-propelled rear-wheel drive. It's an 80-volt max. And they claim it'll run 60 minutes on a single charge. So this guy right now is marked down $50. He's on sale. Let's see what else we got. See, none of these other guys are on sale here. Okay, just the Craftsman 2-cycle blower here that's no big deal there. I think that was already on at that price before. Okay, so here you have the Greenworks Pro. This is the 60-volt lithium ion here. And I believe I don't know if they have the spot for it. But that's this guy right here. See, he's $149, so he's marked down from $199. Can't wait for the chainsaws. Let me see. I believe that's this guy here. That's $149. Now let me see if it shows the CFMs on him. No, they don't. See, Home Depot is better. They have the whole lineup with the charts on there that you can check out what the wind speed is on them. Other than that, none of these guys are marked down except for you got the Cobalt 40 Max here, and they said it'll run for 40 minutes on this one. That's a dual line bump feed. So this guy here is 103, marked down from 149. And let's see what they got over on the next aisle. If they've got any chainsaw bargains. Okay, so they have their blower here. Here's the Craftsman, the 2-cycle here, the backpack blower. This is $199, marked down from $249. But I think we've seen this at this price already like a month ago. And here is their 2-cycle gas blower for $99 here.
Hold on one sec.
Here's their chainsaws, but there's really no, except for here on this Craftsman here, a big whoop, $10 off here. This is the Craftsman 16-inch gas chainsaw. All right, and he's $149, marked down from $159. You have here the pull-on. He's $82, marked down from $119. We had a pull-on. The thing was a pain in the butt from day one. I don't know. I don't know how good a brand they are, but man, we just had nothing but trouble with that one. It did its job, though. I chopped down a few trees with it, and then that was it. I gave up using it. Let's try the next aisle. Oh, are these the cordless ones? Okay. I'm not even sure I would trust the Black & Decker one here. I just gave up my old corded Black & Decker one for the new DeWalt cordless one, and man, was that phenomenal. If you pull up my videos and look, so I think it was somewhere back in August we did the video on that. So anyway, here we are. There's 8.5 pounds on this one here from Cobalt, $159, but he's not on sale. And I guess it kind of makes sense. I looked through their flyer here. Nothing here had any garden equipment in the flyer. But I guess because it's Christmas time, it's winter, and most of the people aren't going to be dealing with that. Here's another pull on here. So this is not even in the right place. So it looks just really disorganized there. We'll see what they got here for the generators and pressure washers. See if they're giving us any deals here. See, these are all the same prices they were during the hurricane when we had Hurricane Dorian coming, bearing down on us. So nothing changed there. See, and that Caterpillar right there, I think it was in the 600. It was either in the low 7s or in the 6s before. So that's definitely not a deal now. So here we go. Here is a Greenworks 1700 PSI 1.2 gallon per minute electric pressure washer. So this is good because you don't have all the noise of the gas engines, but you don't have a whole lot of strength either on these. 1700 PSI, yeah, it might do okay. You know, don't expect it to clean huge black stains off your sidewalk, and I wouldn't even recommend using a wand like that on the sidewalk either. Other than that, I don't really like any of these here. I preferred the Ryobi one that they had over at Home Depot because it had the Honda engine on it, and it was 3100 PSI. So what are we seeing here? So they're running a deal now here with any of the Craftsman ones here. If you buy any of their pressure cleaners here, you get a free surface cleaner. And I don't see where the surface cleaners are at. And to see what size they are, if they're 15-inch or 21-inch or what. But if you're going to get a pressure cleaner like this and you're going to do the sidewalks, make sure you're using that surface cleaner. Don't do it with a wand. I can't get over how many times I'll go somewhere and I'll see where I could tell that somebody was trying to pressure clean the sidewalk and this is at a business. I've seen them at schools. And all you see is lines on the sidewalk because they were using the wand because they're idiots and didn't realize, hey, life would be just so much more efficient if you were using that surface cleaner. All right, so this one, this has the Honda engine too. So this is one I would get if it has the Honda engine. You got to be careful because not all of them here have the Honda engine. Some of the others have the Briggs & Struggling, and I won't buy anything with one of their engines on it. Was there Ryobi on your earlier Home Depot? Yeah, that was this morning. So if you see that video, you'll see it there on there. We went down there and we showed it to you on the box. I forget the price. I think it might have been in the $300 price range. But so here you got the gas-powered Honda one, and that's definitely a good one here. But let's see what the PSI rating is on these guys. So this is a 3200 PSI, so that's pretty good. Because if you're going to do anything of a serious nature, you want to have at least 3000 PSI. Any good deals on the grass seed? Well, we don't do grass seed here because we do sod down here, here in Florida. So I'll walk by the wall over there, but I don't think that they do the grass seed here. I've actually never even paid attention because I don't even come to Lowe's or Home Depot to buy sod. I go to the nurseries to buy it, where it was much better quality and grown by the better farms and then delivered the same day. So I want to see if we caught everything here. Good. So now we can head to the back side of the store and see. I don't even see where they would have the grass seed here. I don't think they have it here. Yeah, so here we go to the nurseries. It's in our sod isn't kind of like up north. You guys usually buy it in rolls. It's all rolled up. Here it's our type of grass is so much thicker. It's like a crabgrass. People from up north come down and see our grass and they call it crabgrass. But so ours has to come in these big squares. Big squares of sod with a lot of soil on them. Okay. So yeah, there's a blowout price on these too, man. $75 for the little place there. All right, so they got some tools here. They had toys. They had this at Home Depot this morning too. 14. These are cool here. These are the projectables. These little Star Wars projectables. So you get this TIE fighter here, and it projects that image up on the ceiling. Those are cool. And here's your Star Wars night lights here. These are really cool here. These are called stacks. They light up. All right. This one here makes me mad. They're still selling light bulbs. Good old-fashioned glass light bulbs. Give me a break. This was a stellar deal right here. I mean, this is a blowout right here. Doorbuster, $9.98 here. And what you're getting here is 3 recessed retrofit kits. So that's what the light looks like there. Still planning on going to Bed Bath & Beyond? I don't know if I'm going to make it over to Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know. I might go to Best Buy, and I still don't even know. I'm looking for a 40-inch TV that does 4K, and I'm having a hard time finding a 40-inch TV that does 4K. They're all like 1080p. Here's that $16 oven there. I think that was already priced like that the other day. Let's see what else we got. Nothing too interesting there. Oh yeah, they got some of these Christmas signs here. Bakery one, there's the Christmas Tree Farm sign there. And how much are these guys? $19.98. Now, these are kind of neat. I don't know if you guys have seen these before. These are LED fan cave decor signs here. So what these are, it's your favorite team, and this is funny. I don't think they sold a single one. Dolphins aren't doing so hot this year. You're not going to be selling too many of these, but these are really cool though. You got your team's logo here, and it lights up behind with LED. So these are $29.98. So depending on where your area is, they'll have whatever your local team is there. I just saw the man in the mirror. Ooh, there I am. All right. So they got in a whole bunch of pallets of something down here. Oh, these must be those mattresses. They're part of their one-day doorbuster here. So it's $399. It's the Serta Queen Hybrid 10-inch mattress here. So they got boxes and boxes of these things here. It says on there that they were $6.99, so to get them for $3.99, that's a pretty decent price here. And of course, they're doing all of these different storage units here. These are the metal ones here. So this one was $89.98, and it's now $49.98 here. 5 tiers, 71-inch tall. Now, are these the ones that... See, I think I have this at home, and I didn't really like them, and I'll tell you why. Hold on, let me take my little battery tether with me here. You see these right here? And look at the shelf. That shelf is made out of particle board, and it's just really, really cheap and flexible. And so what happens is, when you sit it on here, it kind of sits on the top, but it flexes everywhere else. So there wasn't really good support for this. And so I would really want to see one of these out on the floor in person before I risk buying another one like that, because it was just way too much flexion. And what happens over time? Let me tell you what happens over time. These start to sag. They become like a U shape. So they don't even hold their shape anymore because they just soak up the humidity here. In like Florida, we get pretty humid down here. It soaks up the humidity, and so they don't even stay flat. Okay, so here you got a swivel bar stool here. An adjustable swivel bar stool. These are $39.99. These weren't even here the other day. So a lot of this stuff, just like Home Depot, they went and got all of these things and stuck them in here. So here's some storage. Here's a 27-gallon storage totes for $6.98. And they got boatloads of these here. I mean, boatloads of them. And by the way, Lowe's is selling the poinsettias here for 25 cents. They were 99 cents at Home Depot. So here's the Craftsman 24 by 40 with the 5-tier shelf. This is basically your cheapy little quick throw it together shelf here to store stuff on. I use one like this for my my construction projects when I'm doing my condo flips and things like that, because I can very just rapidly set it up and throw all my tools on there. I'll usually pick a closet to stick them in. Okay, so that's just mostly totes. Hey, I'm gonna see if they got, because we're usually right near the clearance. What's our clearance? Clarence? Roger, over. Nothing really interesting here. So they got a polyester rain jacket for $15.50. Nothing there. Home Depot has much better stuff on their clearance stuff. So they got their little giant here is $159. They have a similar one at Home Depot this morning that goes to 18 feet, and I can't remember the price, but it was pretty cheap. It certainly wasn't this expensive. And don't call me Shirley. There you go. All right. I want to go back now and take a closer look at the ring. What's really interesting is all of a sudden, within a 2-day period here, our Home Depot and our Lowe's both got in Ring. Those are those Ring doorbells. And you got to be careful when you pick out the doorbell, because there's a Ring Doorbell 2, and I believe there's another one that they call the Ring Doorbell 2 Pro. The Pro is the one I think that is wired in, whereas the other one is battery operated. So you have to decide which one you want to get. If you've already got a doorbell that has the 16 to 24 volt wiring, if you've already got that type of doorbell system, then you should get the one that's powered, which is the Pro version of the Ring. Alright, so we're going to head right over there. And it seems like the store is kind of thinned out a little bit. It's not as crowded as it was just a little while ago here. So I want to show you. Oh yeah, here we go. So here's the deals on the Craftsman storage units here. So this one here, here's your 41-inch wide. This is the 8 drawer here. So this is $349, marked down from $449. See that? So these are $100 off. These are kind of cool. Does it have slow close? Yeah, it's hard to tell. These are tight to open. I don't think these have the soft close. Yeah, it does. Yeah. See? You give it a little push there. So I do like the Milwaukee one that we showed you over at Home Depot, the one that's at $598 right now. Oh, stellar price. The Milwaukee one looks almost exactly like this Craftsman one right here. So this one here is $798, and it was $999. Okay. The Milwaukee version of this over at Home Depot is just as beautiful, and it's $598, and it has the big metal red pegboard in the back with the Milwaukee logo on it. Looks really, really, really nice, and it does just about everything this does. In fact, I don't think this one has the power strip built into it, which the Milwaukee one does. Do they have it here? Yeah, they do. Power strip of the USB ports. Okay. So Basically, this one here is $200 here than it is at Home Depot. And the Milwaukee one looks almost exactly like this. It's all red. But in my opinion, I like the Milwaukee one better. I just like the design of it better. They are very, very similar. Okay, now here's the base unit. Remember I showed you this, the 41-inch wide? So here's the base unit here. The base unit is $449. So this is a 41-inch. And you can hold...
It's a really big one.
It's only the one on top.
Got a steep there. Power tool and holsters and with a shelf included there. Let's see if they lowered the prices of any of these other ones. This one here, this one was already a decent price at $389 the other day because it was on sale at $389. I think it's at the... Yeah. See, because they had it down at $339, right? So it was $389 originally. This was on sale last week at $339. And that was the price we showed you when we came through and did that walkthrough. But now you can see it's all the way down at $299. So that's a pretty decent price here. This one is the 52-inch. If you want a smaller one here, here's the 41-inch version of it. And this one is marked down to $249. So to get that, that's a 6-drawer. And you put all your bigger stuff up here. And then for the next size down, if you want to go even smaller, this is the 26-inch wide, 5-drawer. And this one is $159. See that? It's got the soft close also. Now these little kits here, $16.98. That's still kind of pricey, I think. Even though it was $19.98, I have one of these. These are a great little kit because it is so compact. And you see that little ratchet there? That will enable you to get into some really, really tight spaces to operate a Phillips head or a flathead or any of these other bits, you know, where a normal driver couldn't fit, you know. Just the top chest, yeah, on that one. That is correct. Correcto mundo. Smithendorf. Sounds like something out of Harry Potter. Smithendorf. The winner is Smithendorf. So yeah, just this guy is $159. This base, I think it's the same as that other one. That's $349. And actually, I didn't even notice the doorbuster sticker on the other one here. Here's the base unit for the 52-inch here is $399. See that? So he's marked down from $489. That's the 10-drawer, right? There's the base for it right there. And the upper unit is $299. Okay. And then likewise, for this one here, this upper unit here is $249. And that base unit there is $349. Yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, you know, if you can get this and then get it with 10% off even, it'd be better. But this is a great little kit to have. And look, it even has a few sockets in there too. Mine didn't even come with this one. That's probably why they're charging more for it now. Because I got mine, I think, no, my buddy gave it to me a couple of years ago for Christmas. But, yeah, so they've added those sockets there. So that's like a little lifeboat kit there. Little lifesaver kit to have. Oh, wait, have we dropped some prices? Okay, so here you got the Craftsman. This one, yes, 500 lumens. But even though it's on sale, and that's a decent price, Home Depot has, whose version was it? Was it Husky? Pretty much the exact same light for $14.99 over there right now. So $2 cheaper. Flashlights here. Is this LED? Yeah, that's an LED light there. How many lumens? 500 lumens also. So this is $30. I just don't like, even though it's on sale too for $24.97. I just don't like paying that much money for a flashlight. It better be doing something a lot more than being a flashlight. That's why they call them flashlights, because most of the time they just flash on you. Keep banging them and tapping them because the contacts can't make decent contact. All right. You know, it's funny because I thought I was just going to come in here and it'd be like a 20-minute live stream, but they actually lowered the price on so many things here that it's just unbelievable, you know. And then they brought in all of these things. So, all right, I briefly showed you these guys before, but like here's the Nest thermostats. All right, and there's the pricing on them here. And let me just show you this one a little better. The Nest Hello. That's their version of the Ring doorbell. So there's your prices on these guys here. Oh, see, and they got the Yale lock too. So what's kind of neat with these is these are your electronic doors. Now I don't know if the Nest does this, but I put one in one of my units for my buyer, the person that bought my unit. There's a Schlage version of something like this. But they live in the Dominican Republic, and from the Dominican Republic, they can get on the internet, and my lock that I got for them connects to the internet. So from the Dominican Republic, they can add different passwords for people to get in, different PIN codes. I think it stores like a couple of dozen. I don't know how much this stores, but that's some of the features that you're starting to see on the locks now. The locks are getting a lot smarter now. Okay, so here's your rings. So the Video Doorbell 2 is $199. Oh no, it was $199 before, but now it's $129. But this is the thing that's kind of funny because it says was $199. They just got them in, so how could they say it was $199? It never was. Period. Okay, so here's the indoor cams here. And so what you do is when you're going to buy one of these, they want you to take the flyer up to the register, and they'll scan it and ring you in that way. So that's how those work. And they have all of these at Costco right now too. I'm going to be going over to Costco probably in an hour or so, and we'll do a live stream over there. And they're running their Black Friday sales on Ring also. It's kind of suspicious that all of a sudden Home Depot and Lowe's got these all in at the same time. It must be like Ring must be running some kind of promotion, because it's just a coincidence to me that all of a sudden all the stores have got it all within the same week, even though Costco got it back in like September. So this one here, is this the 10-piece? 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a 6-piece, I think. Costco does a 10-piece on that. So they also have the alarm, the motion detector. So this is if you decide to do the whole keypad setup in your house. You can get away with doing just the doorbell if you want to do that. When you buy the kits, however, at Costco, like the big floodlight kit, that comes with the 1 year of service. Okay, so here is the spotlight cam. So this isn't quite as big as the big double spotlight one here, but this one here is $199 here. Okay. So we're going to be doing, we bought some on Wednesday at Costco. We bought a few of the different Ring products, and we're going to be doing a tool review and a comparison and installation and all of that coming up. We don't know when, but hopefully soon. Here's the Amazon Echo Show 5, $49. The Echo Dot 3rd Gen is $22. And the Amazon Fire Stick with Alexa is $19.99. And they sold out of the Amazon Smart Plug. And of course Samsung's getting into it now too with their smart things here. This one's $89. So these are all brand new here. These were not here even last week. Even Simply Safe. So all of these companies are starting to get high ratings. Whenever you see news stories on TV, you'll always see them saying like somebody's Ring camera solved a murder. In fact, there was one here in Coral Springs a few weeks ago where 2 different neighbors' Ring doorbell video streams helped prove that a murderer that came and killed a guy in his driveway proved that the guy was on the street. Pretty amazing. All right, so there's your Simply Safe system there. TileMate sticker. Okay, here's your Google Home Mini, the Google Chromecast, $35. And here's some more of the Nest cams that they have here. These are $199, $299. So I don't really want to dwell on that too long. What we have here, you guys saw me buy this a couple of weeks ago. I paid $21 for it, and it's now $18.98 is for Black Friday. Yeah, that's the price I paid, $21.98 when I got it. And I thought it was in price back then, but now it's an even better price. This is a great little lifeboat kit. I bought this just to keep in my trunk of my car, just in case I'm caught anywhere without a drill kit, without any types of drill accessories or drivers or anything. Okay, here's another Slasherama. So here you have the Cobalt. This is the 8 amp. This is corded. Okay. And this is your half-inch reversible impact wrench here. So it's $99. And it comes with a kit here. Comes with a bag. Comes with 7 deep pockets. That's a pretty good deal if you're doing a lot of auto work here. Now this one here, this one probably takes the cake. 230 pieces. It's got every imaginable, every kind of bit you could possibly use here for your drill. 230 pieces here. And there's all of the different sizes and shapes that it does. This is now $18.98. So this was $22 just last week. This one might even be better to get than that one because it's smaller and it has more stuff. But what does it have for the nut driver? Yeah, the hex drivers. Yeah, it's got these here. Yeah. Doesn't have the spade bits that the other kit has. Okay, and then earlier in the broadcast here, we showed you that we had these here were $7.98 when they first got them in last week. They're now $6.98, so they're $100 off. These are the big Cobalt carts. And did any of these drop down in price? Alright, so you got the scissors drop down to $5.98. I think those were already $5.98 before. Oh yeah, you got your Cobalt 2-piece set here. I like this one. Can't even get the thing to pull out, man. Alright, so your shout out Nick Gurr. Who's Nick Gurr? Nick Gurr. Is he with us today? Okay, so this kit here, they marked it down to $13.98. A little smaller one. I like this one because it's got everything kind of like compact and right there in front of your face. 2-inch size. That might even be 3-inch long there. Little 54-piece kit. And I'm willing to bet that's a magnetic holder, which is nice. Heading to the Harbor Freight, LOL. I might be doing Harbor Freight on my way back from Costco. They're doing a sidewalk thing. See, Harbor Freight, from what I hear, doesn't allow video inside. So, here's another cute little, very, very compact kit. When this thing closes, it's like, you know, the size of a deck of cards. But there's a whole bunch of little bits in there, too. That's another cute little kit. So if you have a toolbox that you're running out of space, you could cram one of those in there. In a heartbeat. All right, let me see. All right, so this is the 141-piece cart here. They had this. This is $149 here. That's clearance. It says $179, but I thought I'd seen these sitting here at $149 here after Labor Day. I don't know why people weren't buying them. It's not too bad of a deal. Now here is the buy one get one here for the Black Friday deal. So if you buy this 6-tool lithium-ion cordless kit here, you can get the dual bevel right here. So this kit right here, if you pay $3.99, I'm gonna make sure I got the prices right because there's like stickers all over the place here. So this is the 24-volt brushless kit, 6 tools. If you buy this tool kit here, you get this 7¼ inch brushless, cordless, dual bevel sliding compound miter saw. That's a tongue twister, isn't it? Right? Good morning. Any deals on lasers? Yeah, BT. I showed earlier that one cross laser that I think was $39, same price as Home Depot. But I don't recommend getting the red ones. I really don't. If you can hold out for a green one, I know Home Depot just got the new Bosch green cross lasers in. but they're 99 bucks. They cost a lot more, and they project further, but they're brighter. This is a good deal right here. I like this deal. To get that miter saw here, just for buying that kit there, that would set you up. If you don't have a whole lot of money and you're just looking for some decent bargain prices here, and on top of that, those are brushless too. And I'm assuming that they're all brushless because it does say brushless. So I'm assuming all 6 tools are brushless. You got to be careful with kits because sometimes not every tool in the kit will be a brushless tool. But yeah, to get that, I think that's one of the better deals in here this morning. And they got this little kit here, 63 piece. This is $29.98. So they took another 10 bucks off for the Black Friday sale. I was hoping they would have discounted the sawhorses here a little more. They're still $29.98. That's the price that I normally see them at whenever I come in here. They're not showing a price on these, the 10-inch miter saw here. But here we go. This Cobalt workstation right here is $498. So they've taken $100 off of this one here. So both Home Depot and Lowe's have really drastically reduced the prices of their workstations. This is a nice looking one too. I like it's got the pegboard, you know. The one from Milwaukee over at, now this is 52 inch. I forget. I think the Milwaukee one at Home Depot, isn't that 60 inch? Because that one's $598. And I might still have the paper for it sitting right here on my stack. Let me see if we've got it here. I thought I had it right there. Yeah, here it is. So the Milwaukee one over at Home Depot, that's the one that's $598. Yeah, it's a 61 inch, 11 drawer. So that's what theirs looks like. And that is a stellar price on that one over there. All right, what else have we got, y'all? Okay, so we have this here. We got the 129 piece kit for $59.98, and it comes in a hard case here. There's all the things it comes with. The only thing is you only have the 1/4 inch and the 3/8 inch drive. So if you're looking for something more complete with a 1/2 inch drive, you spend the extra 50 bucks and you get this 216 piece kit that I'm buying today, the Craftsman. That's $9. And on top of that, if you use that coupon that they handed to us when we walked in the door today, that'll get you another $10 off of that too. So that'll help take some of the bite out of it. See, here is a stellar deal here. You see this Quickset Smart Code here. See touchpad here. And I don't know too much about this particular model here, but does it say you can do multiple? Yeah, up to 8 user codes on this one. So this is good because, and if you guys have any like elderly parents, grandparents that keep falling down, you got to get them a lock like this. We had a 91-year-old lady from our church that fell down, and she called me up a couple of weeks ago, and I couldn't do anything for her because she's inside the house. Nobody has the key, so there's no way to get in. And had she had one of those touchpad keys, and I live a block away from her, I could have driven over there in 5 minutes and just typed in the code and opened the door and let her in. So if you know anybody that's elderly and disabled, you got to switch them over to that kind of a deal. Forget the keys stuff, you know. Why having to break in, you know? So they finally lowered the price of their Craftsman here to $9.98. The mug here with the house blend. I don't know where they get that blend from. This thing here. So Polaroids are making a comeback. Are you kidding me? Well, I hope they got the quality better than they used to be back in the day, but $89.99, that's a lot of money. Hey, we got Moose Munch, $12.99. Alright, what else? Got all your little stocking stuffer flashlights for $7. And let me take one more peruse down this way and see if we missed anything. All right, so here's your 11-piece wrench set. So these are marked down at $29.98. And then this guy, this was already marked down last week anyway, so that's 1998 for this extender set. Man, this is a pretty thorough set. It's got all of the, it's got everything you could possibly need. I can never get these things to go back in. I hate these. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Knowing that you have the best for your family is a better life.
I saw a couple of other yellow tags down here, and those of you who weren't in earlier, I'll show you this here. There's your these here are $9.98. This is a stellar deal. This is probably one of the best deals you'll ever see on tape measures anywhere. Okay. $9.98. All right, so now that we've covered all the bigger ticket items, we're going to show you some of these here. So these are the 11-piece reciprocal saw blade case here. That's $14.98. And are these the... Okay, so these are $4.98 a pair, but you know what? At Home Depot, I got like a 10-pack for like $7.99 over there. So I think that's probably a little pricey for something that might get used once. All right, I showed you guys this, but I'll show you again in case any of you missed it. This is the 50-foot hose that they got in the air hose. This was $99 when they first got this in about a month ago when I showed you, and they marked it down to $69. Here's the Red Cross laser we were talking about, $39.98, but it's the same price as the Bosch one over at Home Depot, and I don't like the red lasers. They just are not very good. And what else? Okay, so here you have your door hole kit here. So when you're installing new doors, when in the bare panel, and you have to cut the holes and everything, this kit comes with everything you need. So that's $19.98. And no sale price on this, but this is still a pretty good price anyway to get the 20-ounce hammer with the nail starter built into it. See, that's what I look for when I hammer, is you put the nail right in there and you don't have to worry about jamming your fingers. And you get the little pry bar here, but the only problem is with this flat bar, it's a little small. It's fine to have one this small, but you also want to make sure you get a bigger one too, like 15-inch, 18-inch. Oh, here's the other. That was the drill driver one. There's the impact driver one. So these are the two door busters today. So you get the, and I believe, is it tool only, or no, does it come with the kit? No, it is the kit, yeah. So you get the battery and the little charger and the drill. All of that for $49. That's your door buster right there for today. Any smaller vacs on sale, 3 to 6 gallon. Was it Home Depot that had the 4 gallon? I think I was over at Home Depot this morning and saw the 4 gallon, but I don't know what the price was because I was busy buying the 16 gallon for $39. And let's see if any of these other things down this aisle. No, so we've already gone down these aisles here. I'll take one last look back down there by the vacuums, and we'll see if they've got any of the smaller ones. But I don't think they do. And by the way, over at yeah, so over at Home Depot, they have that Milwaukee M18 vacuum. I picked it up last week as part of the buy one get one deal, where if you buy the charger with the 2 batteries for $199, you get to choose a tool. So I chose that as my tool, and it comes with a HEPA filter. But anyway, they had that at $119 just 2 days ago when I was in Home Depot, taking a quick preview on Wednesday. They had it for $119 for that Milwaukee cordless HEPA vac, and it's now $89 today. So that's a pretty good price. Or if you still want to do the buy one get one and get the charger with the batteries and get the vacuum for free, that's fine too. And what some people are doing is they're buying the kit and they're returning the battery and the charger later, even though you get a reduced amount of refund, but it what it does, it has the effect of lowering the average cost that you paid for that vacuum. So here's the $39 shop vac that they have, the 12-gallon here. Home Depot is doing the rigid 16-gallon for $39. But these guys here are giving you this extra filter. So it's kind of like, which one do you want? I'm sort of fed up with shop vac, so I'm switching over to the rigid. And just wanted to let you guys know too, because this was not on sale last week, the Freak. So they've got it down to $79 now from $149. So this is that 2-in-1 impact wrench. It's also an impact driver. The drill driver and the square drive for sockets. See? So $79. That's a stellar deal. I don't see any of the other. Wait, hold on. Is this the other vacuum? No, that's the Craftsman 16-gallon. Yeah, so I don't think they are. Now, when you come in the door here, they do hand you this 10% off, $10 off. I keep saying 10% off, but if your purchase is $100 and you save $10, that is essentially 10% off. Let's see. So I'm trying to find that. Is that the Home Depot one? Here's their flyer. And so they give you this flyer when you walk in the door here. And let's see if it's got any of the... See, I don't see any of the vacuums on there. So I don't think so. So anyway, we're going to... I think we've covered everything we wanted to cover in here. And let me see. Probably going to head over to Costco momentarily here. We've been online, I can't believe, almost 2 hours here now. Man, it must be close to 10 o'clock now. So we're going to head over to Costco, and if I see anything worthwhile, I'll do a stream there. Or it could go either way. It might end up at Harbor Freight, even though they don't allow you to film inside Harbor Freight. Great job today. Thank you, David. Oh my God, this is cool. Well, thanks all of you guys for tuning in, and I know getting up this early on a Black Friday. So I got up at 4:30. We came by this Lowe's here at about 5 o'clock in the morning, and there was only 3 people waiting in line. So I figured, okay, I'll be great. I'll go over to Home Depot. There was about 6 of us waiting, but by the time Home Depot opened, there was 150 people waiting in line. All right. So anyway, before I sign off, I just wanted to remind you folks, if you have not subscribed to our channel, make sure you do. Click on that subscribe button down below. Make sure you click on the thumbs up button. Give us plenty of likes. And look in our videos tab. We uploaded a great video the other day where we compared the DeWalt Deep Pro job site organizer to the Milwaukee one. And we ran it through all sorts of drop testing and water testing. So I think you guys will like that. Well, anyway, with that, I'm going to sign off here. And thanks all for showing up today. And hopefully we'll see you in about an hour or so over at Costco. See you guys. Bye.